Hello and welcome to this channel. Welcome to today's video tutorial. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at how to run synthesis and implementation to test our code. So we have succeeded in implementing a 4x2 multiplexer, which we can see here. Okay, if you didn't follow us, you can go to my previous videos and watch how we started by creating a library and creating a package and then invoking the package from the library in order to implement this function here. So in this video, we're going to run some checks to see if our design is what we expect. So what do? We go to the project manager pane and locate the synthesis. Look at the synthesis here. So you say run synthesis. Okay, so run synthesis and you click OK. And when you click OK, then you allow it to run. Come on. Okay. Yeah, it is done. Right. So let's say, clear this. Let's say open synthesized design and click OK here. All right. It's running to show us the synthesized design. Fine. This is the synthesized design. Okay. Let's expand it. Okay, let me try to expand it a bit. Okay. So here, can we see here? Maybe I have to expand it a bit more. All right. So you can see some, what can I call it? Orange dots here, 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 and here, and here, and here. These are the physical locations, the physical positions where our pins, the pins we made use of, are on the FPGA. So let's take our mouse there and try to see which one is which. So this is cell X. Okay, one of the input pins, X0. If you look at it very well, you will see X I above 0. Okay, that is S0 J15. Here is X I above 1, X2, okay, at X2, but S1, this one is S1, that is the select. All right, this is S1, S0, Si above 0, and this is X3. So like that, if you continue, you will find the rest of the pins which we used in the design. Okay, and that is about the synthesized design. Okay, all right, so let me go back to the synthesized design. Right, So right now, let us run the implementation. So go to the left pane as well and click on run implementation and click OK here, and also give it some time. Okay, so the implementation is done, and we can now open the implemented design to see what it looks like. Okay, so this is the implementation design. So if we expand here, we have something like that, and you can see that it looks very much like the implementation design of the synthesis, just the same thing. Okay, yeah, and that is it, and so on and so forth, all the pins one by one. Okay, good. So let us close it and close it from here. Now let's go to the synthesis and go to schematic. Click schematic. Let's see the schematic diagram. Fine. Now look at the schematic. If we expand, you see the diagram here. Now look at it very closely. This is our multiplexer unit, actually. Okay, then these are the input terminals. So it is a 4-bit input terminal. Okay, 4 bus. So this is the 0, x0, x1, x2, and x3. Then for the S, they select this is S0 and S1. So these two do the selection, and these 4 just supply the input. So that's the schematic diagram of our multiplexer. Okay, let's close this and close the device and close from here. That's our synthesized schematic diagram. Let's go to implementation schematic diagram and see how it looks like, whether it's the same with the synthesis or something a bit different. All right, it is just the same thing. Okay, so there is no point expanding and looking at it. They are just the same thing. Fine, so at least by looking at the circuit diagram, the schematic diagrams, they agree with what we have in mind, which is a 4x2 multiplexer. All right, so this video is just dedicated to showing us the diagrams, the designs, and then we can from there compare with what we had in mind when we started the design to know whether we are really in the right track, at least for now. All right, so we are bringing this video to an end. In our next video, we'll be looking at how to create a workbench to test our design virtually to see whether it works with the workbench and whether it produces the result we have in mind, which is a 4x2 multiplexer. All right, thank you very much for watching, and do give our videos a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you have not done so, to encourage us to create more videos like this. Thank you very much, and do have a nice time. Bye.